And hello everyone, my name is Ilya Temnikov and welcome back to Too Many Creases. Today, I will be teaching you how to fold this new model I just recently designed. I call it Silver Platter. Here's a quick overview of it now. So, with that all out of the way, get ready to crease Too Many Creases. I love throwing these tessellations. Anyway, just a quick note, this tessellation here is a complex, well, at least in the high-medium difficulty tessellation. So I do not advise this for beginners. Maybe try something else like my earlier videos. But if you're up for the challenge, we start by finding the center. Usually we do that by folding the square into two parts. Nearly forgot to mention, by the way, this is a 16 by 16 square grid. Well, now that I have my center, I want to go two up from it and then make these two, and as you can see here, they're going up one grid space. So we do this on every side. I'm just marking it for now, but you fold these. Just pre-crease them for now. And roll that bird. Oh my god. Please don't mind the birds in the distance. It's very good. Anyways, now that we have this, you want to make more mountain folds over here between these 2 points. Let me just close the door real quick. Sorry. So you want to pre-crease this on every side, and we'll have this kind of clover fold shape. Let me just fold this for myself. Okay, I'm done with the pre-creasing, and I found a way to make that bird actually keep quiet for a bit. Anyways, now what you want to do is pleat over here to make these sort of intersection fold things. That will turn into these cubes later on. So we do that by finding this point over here, going down from it. Is there something wrong with my FPS? I'm not sure. Do that on both sides, and then over here, as you can see, is going to be a mountain fold going straight from here, right down, and then going also over here. And if you do this on the other side, you can clearly see that this over here is going to look like a reverse water bomb base over here. So before you actually start this though, I recommend doing this one last step to make things easier when collapsing. Make these lines over here. They're gonna be mountain folds on this side, since these are now valley folds. We turned over the model and stuff. This is recommended because it'll help collapse this middle part a lot easier. So with that out of the way, let me just show you how to collapse. First, you want to pick up these two and push this point down. Fold them into each other. Then this point is probably going to go down. If it did go down, push it up. Correct any stray creases. And then you can just squash it in here, which will give you this very, very nice shape. And on this side, it's going to look like this. I bet it looks pretty cool, but we're not done with this yet. So, we pick up this edge over here. Okay? Also, don't let the already creased pleats unfold. So grab these two, or this one just somehow folded itself, and do the exact same thing. Same over here. This is actually quite satisfying for me. And the last one. Sometimes I just love origami. This is so satisfying. This point, of course, is going to be getting pulled apart. If you really like this and you like how flat this part looks, you can just keep it this way. But for one reason or another, I prefer to take this point and twist it either clockwise or anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise, by the way, is what I'm doing right now. So I just take this point and twist it to make this kind of Kawasaki roll shape. This looks cool, but this part won't stay as flat. Maybe it does, I'm not sure. Also, one thing about these things is that, oh, wrong model, sorry. I threw that one away. Yep, there it is. I like to twist these in different directions. See, this one is going clockwise, and then this one's going anti-clockwise, this one's clockwise, anti-clockwise. To have some sort of variety when folding this, and since it's on a square grid, you can actually cleanly make the varieties without them contradicting. Because, well, 2 is an even number, 3 isn't. And 4 is also an even number. I can't count. Okay, so what we're doing next is going to be, we're making these small cubes over here. So, we step away 1 from this part. Wait, give me a second, I need to check something. Okay, please excuse me for that. Anyway, as we were, from this valley crease over here, from the middle of the valley crease, we go 1 up and find this fold. This here is going to be a valley fold throughout the whole paper. Going 2 more up is a mountain fold. We make this mountain fold, so just unpleat these 2 mostly. This is going to fall apart, obviously. Just try not to completely fall apart, just let it open a bit, but not that much. Then we can pleat this down over here, and at this point we can press down on it to make this cube. However, we're not done, since if you look here, this looks a bit messy. So first you want to actually finish these pleats, make them all well and stuff. And second, you want to take this piece over here, 2 up from here, and then make this mountain fold. Looking inside, you see this sort of triangle, puffed up triangle? Just squish it into a normal triangle and try to make the edges as straight as you can. Of course, you could have pre-creased this triangle, but it doesn't really matter since this is the internal part and instead of the external. But if you're an origami perfectionist like I am and you're actually serious about making the model, then you'd probably want to pre-crease all of this. Except for the cube. I mean, the cube's already on the grid. Just pre-crease these small triangles. After this, you can turn over and you're done with one of the cubes. As you can see here, these triangles touch to make this sort of pentagon then. Or cup. Yeah, this kind of looks like a wine cup. So if you finish the square, then it'll make this whole cube. It'll finish the cube itself. So now you want to make the next cube. Again, going from this valley crease over here. 1 up is the valley, 2 up is the mountain. We open this up gently and make the mountain. turn over. Make the twin triangles. Oh, why did I say that? Why did I say that? Oh. And then you're done with this cube thing. So now you want to make another one of these in this intersection we've made. So you want to open up this thing, and of course, again, count from the valley fold over here, 1 up, and then this is going to be a special line we use. So from this line we just found, we want to go up from the edge into the center, and up from the edge into the center. Make this crease, then repeat on this side, and of course connect these creases. I have, well, how do I even crease that? Anyway, now I have this stand-up thing, and you can use it to make these valley folds by just pushing the folds together, of course. And then, since I have decided to spin this one anti-clockwise, again for variety purposes only, and all for a beautiful pattern, I will spin this clockwise. Now repeat that. This cube and this point on all the other 4 sides, I will speed through this, and after you're done with this, you're done with the whole model, so congratulations. And with this, the tutorial is over. Congratulations if you got this far. Now, here are some videos you might also like. Next time I will be folding this model, which is actually extremely similar to this one, but more of an extended version because of these small parts, which I think also look quite grandiose. With all of this done, thank you a lot for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye!